so great to be part of this event today, this discussion, and to know that we have an audience full of current and future leaders in our midst. So I've been given 4 minutes to share with you an agricultural story that's going to become really important to your belly: pollination. But first, let me ask, who here likes to eat? Can I see a show of hands? Yeah, of course. We all like to eat. Actually, we all need to eat to survive. We know that. So then let me ask you, who here would like to eat the same food all of the time? Not too many hands. Me neither. We're really lucky. We have a wide variety of foods that we can choose from. In fact, that diversity in our diet helps keep us really healthy. So now I want you all to picture your food in your fridge at home and in your kitchen cupboards. Would it surprise you to know that 1/3 of all of that food requires pollination, and that 80% of all the insect pollination done in the world is performed by the world's smallest domesticated animal, the honeybee? Most of you probably didn't know that. Many of you are probably wondering why you should care. You should care because bees pollinate almost all of our fresh fruits and vegetables, our nuts and seeds, oil seeds. And what your belly should really be concerned about is the fact that bees are having a pretty hard time on a global scale. You see, bees need humans to protect their environment almost as much as we need them to pollinate our food. So imagine for a moment if your breakfast table didn't have any strawberries or apples or flax cereal or multigrain toast. Imagine if your salads didn't have any cucumbers or tomatoes or peppers to mix into it. It'd be pretty boring. That's the role that bees play. The bees need to pollinate the food. That means that the bees carrying pollen from one flower to another, which creates a seed which grows into our food. Without bees, we will not have this diversity, and we certainly won't be able to afford fresh fruits and vegetables the way we can now. So if the message still isn't clear, I'll show you a picture. The pear on the left has not been properly pollinated. It's not looking too great, and it's not sustainable in the long run. That's what pollination is going to mean to all of us in the future. So my wish today is that all of you are going to take a few minutes to learn a little bit more about where your food comes from. We are all really busy, and we tend to take food for granted. We assume that there's always going to be a wide variety when we go to the grocery stores or when we go to a farmer's market. But the reality is that food production needs to be in a really delicate balance with nature. We need to protect biodiversity. This is where all of you come in. You can be a leader in your community and help agriculture and help the honeybee by simply planting a variety of flowers in a garden, by buying local produce when it's in season, and by being informed citizens about the chemicals being used in your neighborhoods. Being a leader, as you've heard from most of the people here today, isn't that hard. It means you need two things. You need to have awareness and you need to have action. So I would encourage all of you today to take this message and be proactive in protecting the environment, consider biodiversity, and think about the honeybee the next time you have your breakfast cereal. Thank you.